This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. I'm Hal Mayer. Scientists from Northwestern University published a study in the journal Neuropsychologia attempting to establish a link between religious fundamentalism and brain impairment. The findings suggest that religious fundamentalists have less cognitive flexibility. In addition, the study states that the damage to particular areas of the prefrontal cortex indirectly promotes religious fundamentalism. In other words, science is now attempting to say that those who believe the Bible have brain damage. The prefrontal cortex is a region of the brain which is implicated in planning complex cognitive behavior, personality expression, decision-making, and moderating social behavior. The most well-known function of this region is considered to be the executive function, that is, the ability to differentiate among conflicting thoughts, determine good and bad, better and best, same and different, future consequences of current activities, working toward a defined goal, prediction of outcomes, expectation based on actions, and social control, that is, the ability to suppress urges that, if not suppressed, could lead to socially unacceptable outcomes. The study was led by Jordan Grafman of Northwestern University and utilized data from Vietnam War veterans. The veterans were chosen because a large number of them had damage to brain areas suspected of playing a critical role in functions related to religious fundamentalism. CT scans were taken from both a group of healthy veterans and the aforementioned group. In addition, the majority of those tested identified as Christian. The scientists who conducted the study believe that adherence to religious fundamentalism is the result of some form of brain damage, whether it be by brain trauma, a psychological disorder, a drug or alcohol addiction, or simply a particular genetic profile. Also, the scientists believe that in the near future, through various kinds of mental and cognitive exercises, the adherence to religious fundamentalism can be eradicated. Science has yet to disprove the possibility of God, and as a result have resorted to calling those who adhere to a belief system as damaged. According to the study, religious fundamentalism refers to an ideology that emphasizes traditional religious texts and discourages progressive thinking about religion and social issues. Christian fundamentalism is the belief in biblical inerrancy and is usually described as holding to the literal interpretation of the Bible. Fundamentalists usually believe in a core of Christian beliefs that include the historical accuracy of the Bible and all its events, as well as the second coming of Jesus Christ. In other words, these scientists are targeting any and all Christians, but especially those who believe in the second coming of Jesus. The study suggests that the 2.3 billion Christians on the planet have some form of brain damage. But the study only evaluated veterans who already had some form of brain injury or war trauma and did not include a wide variety of fundamental Christians in the study. It is not appropriate to make a generalization about all fundamental Christians by injured veterans. Astonishingly, rather than believe in a creator, science would have us believe that humanity originated from either comet dust, Martians, or have evolved from absolutely nothing. Science has no evidence that God doesn't exist. Rather, evolutionists utilize indoctrination, militant ideology, and demoralizing methodology to obliterate any remaining decency. Scientists have assumed that the moral obligation not to kill or steal are not rooted in the Bible. Those Bible principles have translated into laws which are carried out across the world today. The moral relativism of scientists is leading to the same conclusions as existed in the French Revolution. At the same time, anarchy is seeking to sweep away all law, not only divine but human. The centralizing of wealth and power, the vast combinations for the enriching of the few at the expense of the many, the combinations of the poorer classes for the defense of their interests and claims, the spirit of unrest, of riot and bloodshed, and the worldwide dissemination of the same teachings that led to the French Revolution, all are tending to involve the whole world in a struggle similar to that which convulsed France. Such are the influences to be met by the youth of today. To stand amid such upheavals, they are now to lay the foundations of character. Education, page 228. This is Keep the Faith Ministry News. Thank you for watching.